What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Movie Raise. Whenever it happens, we are ready to let it go and dive into the unknown. Frozen 3, we are eagerly waiting for a new adventure. Frozen is one of the most well-known animated films of all time. The two films have entertained children for the last decade, thanks to Elsa's catchy songs and hilarious Disney princess Anna. When the first Frozen movie was released, its focus on sibling love and familial love, which transcends Disney formulae or romance, was a breath of fresh air. That first movie had an emotional sophistication uncommon in a Disney film and helped propel that movie, along with its songbook, to box office smashing records by celebrating the femininity of its central characters and removing any dependence on a male prince coming to their aid. But if Frozen is about the strength of ties that bind, Frozen 2 suggests that ties can also constrict and even destroy. Frozen 2 delved deeply into Elsa and Anna's royal heritage and explains the origins of Elsa's powers and why she appears to be the only one in Arendelle with them. As a result, Elsa is described as the fifth spirit after Frozen 2, implying that her abilities represent the fifth elemental spirit of the forest, the one that unites the other four spirits. In addition, the film explains that Elsa's powers are a gift from the spirits in exchange for her mother's kindness. Even though they were on opposing sides in the battle between the Nurotholda tribe and Arendelle soldiers, Queen Iduna saved Elsa's father and the spirits repaid her kindness. The focus of Frozen 2 remained on the two sisters, but Elsa and Anna were given more room to grow and were shown as individuals rather than just two sisters who supported one another. The ending of Frozen 2 brought them exactly where they needed to be, with Elsa finally able to learn more about herself and her powers, free of the expectations of a queen's duties. And Anna is Queen of Arendelle, a role she was born to fill due to her exceptional people skills, care for her subjects, and a penchant for formal royals roles. The sequel was the second highest earning animated film of all time, grossing an impressive $1.45 billion at the global box office. Given its enormous success, could Disney bring it back for a third installment? The first film was released in 2013, with the second coming 6 years later in 2019, completing our heroine's story. However, many fans have been left wondering if there will be a third installment. Even though a third Frozen movie has not yet been officially announced, Disney would be hard-pressed to pass up the chance to return the frozen realm of Arendelle. Both films grossed over $1 billion at the global box office. Both movies have had their songs covered by Frozen fans all over the world, and both have been dubbed in numerous languages. Since there were 6 years between the release of Frozen and Frozen 2, even if Frozen 3 were to happen, fans might still have to wait until 2025 to see Anna and Elsa again. Before we go any further, we wanted to let you know that it's time for you to smash that like button if you haven't done it already. While that may appear to be a long time away, it is on track for a Disney animated film. Disney's major animated films typically take 4 years to complete from start to finish. According to that timeline, everything is going smoothly for Frozen 3.
Elsa, the past is not what...
It is pretty safe to assume the cast of Frozen 3 will feature a lot of the recognizable voices that we have grown to love, and recognize from the previous Disney movies. Without a doubt, Kristen Bell will return as our favorite Disney Queen Anna, and Idina Menzel will do the same as her enchanted sister Elsa. In fact, Bell stated during an interview with Good Morning America that she would gladly support a sequel. "I would do it in a heartbeat. I love that family," Bell said. Listen, if we are both in, what are we waiting for? Idina Menzel has also stated in an interview that she would be willing to return for Frozen 3. She jokingly said, "I'd love it because I'd love to pay my son's college tuition." Jonathan Groff will probably play Anna's reindeer-obsessed beau Christophe, and Josh Gad will probably return as the endearing snowman Olaf. With the introduction of Arendelle's neighboring tribe, Northuldra, we met a slew of new characters in Frozen 2, including Jason Ritter as Ryder and Rachel Matthews as Ryder's sister, Honey Marin. So it stands to reason that if a new film is released, Anna and her friends will meet new people. We might see Evan Rachel Wood and Alfred Molina reprise their roles in the form of flashbacks, if Frozen 3 decides to delve further into Queen Iduna and King Agnar's past as well. But since nothing has been confirmed, for now, these entire cast rumors are just that, rumors. In Frozen, Elsa's lack of control over her powers poses a major threat to Arendelle, and she must confront her childhood trauma in order to save her kingdom from death and ruin. Anna did encourage Elsa to overcome her emotional problems and made her sister feel loved. In this regard, Frozen 2 goes a step further by revealing Elsa's inner struggle with her role as Queen of Arendelle and sending her on a new mission to save the kingdom, in which she discovers her truth and frees herself from the expectations that prevented her from being who she truly is. This means Anna has been Elsa's support system in the Frozen franchise for a long time.
Go north, across the enchanted lands, and into the unknown.
Now that Anna has been crowned Queen of Arendelle, it's time for Frozen 3 to concentrate on her and give Elsa a more supporting role. She's a great character with her goals and motivations, but Anna has a new kingdom to run, a fiancé to marry, and is an integral part of the Frozen franchise. So Frozen 3 is more important to her than it is to Elsa. The ending of Frozen 2 is a true catharsis for Elsa. It solves her questions about her abilities, frees her from mindsets that were holding her back, and demonstrates her acceptance of who she is. It's well done and serves as excellent character development for Elsa. Additionally, it grants the franchise permission to avoid emphasizing her struggles in Frozen 3 because the majority of her trauma has been processed. This gives Elsa a satisfying ending in Frozen 2, and going back and re-watching her arc would only undo all of her progress. Anna doesn't need ice powers to succeed, despite Elsa's magic is a major component of the Frozen film series up to this point. She's a strong and prominent character, so it's a problem that she hasn't yet had a fully developed personal arc that isn't tied to Elsa. By giving Elsa's story priority over Anna's in the last 2 Frozen movies, Anna's character has received less attention. This isn't to say Elsa isn't a great character, she definitely is. It's just to point out that in the previous movies, she stole Anna's equally deserved spotlight.
But be careful. Always feared.
Frozen 3 have the chance to address this issue. Give Anna the main storyline and let her strong character shine on her own. In Frozen, Anna followed Elsa to her ice fortress. In Frozen 2, she pursues her to the North Uldra. In this sense, Frozen 3 must be an Anna-centric story in which she is the central character. Frozen 2 sets this up nicely. After spending the entire movie trying to be everything for her sister, Anna, who has just been crowned Queen of Arendelle and is engaged to the love of her life, realizes that there are some places she can't follow her. Anna will have big shoes to fill as the new Queen of Arendelle. She wasn't raised for the throne, and her recent wild behavior in the movie suggests that she might find it challenging to be bound to the castle. A soul as free as Anna might feel suffocated by the demands of a new social structure, leadership responsibilities, and her renewed royal duties. And because of that, you need to smash that subscribe button and notification bell so you'll never miss any of our videos in the future. Since Anna will have a lot on her plate in the upcoming Frozen movie, Frozen 3 has a responsibility to grow the character and bring Anna's story to a satisfying conclusion, just as it did with Elsa. See you in the next video.